Hello, my southern subbies. Have you missed me? I hope you have. I haven't been here for a few days. Little nosy, little eyes itch. How you doing? Have you had a good time? Have you enjoyed your day? This is a normal day, isn't it? It's a Thursday, but for me, it's a weekend because I worked Sunday, which we don't typically do. And so I'm feeling kind of off today. Off as in off work. So I feel like I'm in a weekend, but I know you probably aren't. So, how you doing? Have you had a good work day? Maybe you work from home. Maybe you're an at-home mother. What'd you do? Oh, maybe you're retired. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you're just a kid. I know Alyssa is a kid that watches, and I believe she's 7 years old. Is that correct? I don't know if y'all remember, but I did some, I showed you guys some, yeah, they are paintings because they're on canvas, and I think it was her grandmother that actually did them, and her grandmother told me, Alyssa, my granddaughter, is a fan of yours. So Alyssa, if you're watching, as long as it's okay with your mother, I don't do anything that I think would be inappropriate for even a baby young person. Because as a Christian, I don't think I should do anything inappropriate ever. So, anyway, if you are watching, if your mom allows you on YouTube, and she thinks it's okay, mine would be a good channel if you are on YouTube. A shout out to you. And if you're watching my channel, then you deserve to win a prize. Why should but did I say she's 7 years old? She shouldn't be wearing makeup. But if she plays with play makeup, which is okay if your mother says so, then I think I will give you a set of brushes. Alyssa, you will be the one to receive these black and golden brushes. Looky there, that's for you. There are lots of little brushes. And you can use this with your play makeup, and when you get older, you just wash them out good with that It Cosmetics brush. Blah. That's a new product name. I'm just kidding. The It Cosmetics Brush Bath takes all makeup off. And you just can use a paper towel. And this would be a great little starter kit because it's all tiny, so you don't put a lot on. And it's just for play until whatever mommy says. I hope it's okay. Or maybe you just use it at grandma's house. Grandma handle it, okay? So, grandma, you'll need to private message me. And my Facebook, which is Beth Buchanan, Fashion, Glamour, and Bling. Oh my, I almost didn't remember my own name. And tell me the address and I'll mail this to little Alyssa. Okay? Maybe some other little treats. We'll just see what we'll give to little Miss Alyssa. Anyway, I hope you guys have been doing good. Get your choice beverage, your orange juice, your coffee, your tea, your cranberry juice, whatever you like to have a little sip of something while we work together on our faces. I'm going to do a quick haul. I never do anything quick, do I? But I went with a girlfriend of mine, Dolores. Shout out to you, Dolores, if you watch my channel. I told her about my channel. I don't know if she's 7 yet. But she kind of talked to me. She didn't do anything, actually. She just picked up a product, and I fell in love with it because she is gorgeous, you guys. So I'm just like, whatever you got on your face, I want it. And our friend Jen, or Jennifer, is the one that got her into it. And Jennifer really loves makeup like I do. And so she's the one that told her about it. And it's a matte bronzer, but you can, sometimes if you use a bronzer that's got a cool enough tone, you don't need blush. If you just want to accent the cheek by a hollow, like just like cutting this in a little bit, you don't necessarily have to put blush over that because the bronzer is usually back here, and then if you want to, you can cut in right there. And then you put blush on the apples of your cheeks and blend it back and up so that they blend together. Well, she showed me this. It's Park Avenue Princess, and maybe some of you have already seen this before. I don't know if it's going to focus good, but it is a Tarte product. And there's two of them. One's got more shimmer to it, and one of them's matte. This is the matte. They're both waterproof, and I'm going to go ahead and just show it to you. Why do people do hauls and they show you a box? Who wants to see a box? I don't. You don't. Nobody do. Okay, so the one that's more shimmery, the difference is the cover is like an alligator print, and this is just a smooth leather calf, I guess. I don't even know if that's real leather, but it looks like it. It's Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. You guys, this bronzer is a very good color for all round. It's not super dark. It has not got an orange undertone or a brown undertone. It's almost got a plumish brown undertone. It's not super ashy, but it's not super creamy. It's really good color. And here, I'm just going to put it on my finger. That's a really good, especially if you're just starting with bronzer and you don't want something super duper dark. But if you like put that on your hand, you're thinking, well, that's not dark at all. It looks like it doesn't even show up. It does show up, you guys. So, but it's very subtle. So when you put this in the hollow of a cheek like that, just the line of it, and then blend it out, of course, never leave it unblended. It's just subtle. Do you see how that's kind of subtle? If you ever want to find out where exactly you should put that, you do that. Now, in one of these brush sets that I got, where is it? This one. A lot of people use this under their eye to put on their concealer and spread it out. Or they may use it for, you know, in pointy areas to apply makeup. Or this is a really good shape to use a bronzer because of the pointy shape. So you can just roll it, maybe a couple of times, tap it back out, and then just make sure you tap it out so that you don't have a super, and start way back here. Do that, the fishy face. And then come up a little and go down a little. Come up a little, go down a little. Why do you do that? Because you don't want just a really pronounced line. But you do, that is the point of doing it. After all, it's caused a sunken in look. So you don't really want it too blended out. And you literally stay right above that. Not in it, but above it. Right. And then you come a little above and a little below. But that's only to blend it out. That is a great color, you guys. I look amazing. And then you can do this side of your nose and that side of your nose with your leftover to thin your nose look out. And then come right underneath it to kind of give it that. If you color this, then it kind of gives it that kind of pug look. That's really, really cute. And then if you have any more leftover, you can do a couple things. You can come up the side. When I say the side, I mean the hairline right there. And that just, and then right at your temple, kind of roll it around. And what that does is just kind of, it frames your face, y'all. And so it causes, for one thing, it's very thinning. And for another, it just kind of brings the color inward. And so it causes places to be highlighted. Now your forehead, the top of your nose, the top of your lip, the top of your chin. You also could go underneath right here. Just blend it though, but always blend it. And it kind of frames the underside as well. And what it does is it makes the bright part of your face right in the center. And so it looks really pretty. And I like it. What else did I get? I don't know when this will change over again. I don't know. I can't see that far. I don't have my glasses on. You know what I should? I don't even know what to do with them. See, this I don't need to be a glasses person. Here's my glasses. Where are we? Oh, we only have a second left. No, I'm just kidding. It's really hard to do makeup videos with your glasses on. Now, I'm not saying that if you have glasses, you can't wear makeup. Of course you can. But it is hard to apply it unless you have a close-up mirror. And by that, I mean something like this, which is what I have right below the camera, just so you know. It's just, you know, some kind of a close-up mirror so that you can do your makeup and then pull away from it and make sure you didn't overdo your makeup. And that is one problem when you're on camera that y'all may see. I'm going to go ahead and upload my Get Ready With Me, but I think it's not well blended, and I think the reason is because I just noticed this isn't really blended either. So just blend right through the lines that you made. If they're overdone, just go through them. And that way you can blend them down if you think it's too much. See, I'm just going through them because they were right there, so I'm just brushing right through them to blend that out. Brush right through it and blend it out. And that way it's not so harsh, is my point. That's actually a good brush that. I can't talk today. I can't talk any day, but I just keep talking anyway. Okay, so what else did I get? So I got that Tarte High Performance Neutrals is the line, and this is again called Park Avenue Princess. Now don't confuse the two. There's one that's matte waterproof bronzer, and there's one that is not matte. And that's, again, that one, instead of having the smooth cover, has an alligator cover. And when me and my friend Dolores were looking at them, We almost missed it. If you hadn't noticed, when I opened it, I noticed that little alligator print. I was like, uh-oh, this is the wrong one. But they brought some up from the back for me, which is not typical for Ulta, by the way. Typically, they have everything out. The next thing I got was another brush, and it is an IT Cosmetics brush, and it's called your Beauty BFF brush. And that is because it can be used for so many things. It's favorite for loose and pressed powder foundations. Small circular motions to buff into the skin. But can I tell you what I'm going to use this for? Yeah, they always come in these beautiful velvet ones. Why? Because this is the Velvet Luxe line. So it comes in a little velvet with a little snap. And this little card and everything. It tells you all kinds of stuff. But the bottom line is, and I'm going to, instead of trying to rip that, I'm just going to snip it. Okay, that's why you don't snip it. I think I cut a hair. But anyway. There we go. I just hate these things that you gotta peel. It never peels right. See? It didn't peel right. And then you can just pull that off. Okay. You can keep this, by the way, and this is good to keep when you travel. So I don't throw these away. Because you can just bring it back up through like that. And it kind of helps keep it nice. If you want to. Actually, I have a Sigma travel case which sits them straight up, and so I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, this is part of the Velvet Luxe line. They are a little more expensive, but can I tell you, they're also a lot more luxurious than just about any brushes I have. Now I do see, I thought I saw one that maybe where I cut it. Oopsie. There. Do I see any more? Nope, nothing that may be where I cut it. So don't do it that way. But anyway, they're super dense and they're super